Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video, the series where I unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing a hat and a bandana, but more specifically, the Kapital Kountry Denim Remake Fisherman's hat, and of course, a nice Paisley bandana that I've picked up alongside it. Yeah, I've been picking up a lot recently. Although in saying that, yes, my past 12 videos have been unboxing videos. And all of those pieces have been like $10, $20, nothing super crazy. And then I obviously got the JPEG Mafia merch, and that was probably the most expensive thing. But I bought that 6 months ago. I bought that back in June. And this is probably my most expensive recent item in that regard, because this is something I actually bought in the past 2 weeks, and here it is, and it's also not $20. It's definitely a lot more than that. And I basically, what I wanted is I wanted to try out other hat silhouettes. I've lost most of my hair, it's gone, it's all over. I gotta wear hats now when I'm out in the sun, because otherwise I'm gonna get sunburns on the head, and melanomas on the head sounds horrendous. So I've been buying a lot of hats, wearing a lot of hats. You've seen a lot of the hats that I've picked up over the past 24 months. One of my favorites being the Wool 504 cap from Kangol. And I wanted to try some other hat models as well. Now, when it comes to Kapital, I have a couple of their iconic trucker caps. Love them. I wish I had so many more of them. They're obviously on trend for a while back in 2019 and 2020. And I wanted to try some of their other models out as well. And what I wanted to get was one of their denim Fisherman's hats, or sea hats. So I think it's a traditional Japanese silhouette. It might be from other parts of the world, but I just assume because Kapital is a Japanese brand that it's a Japanese silhouette. What Kapital does is a denim fisherman's basically bucket hat kind of style, and they do it in two different versions. The normal Kapital version, which is just the denim hat, washed many times, looks very nice. And then they do the Kapital Kountry version, which is purposefully distressed like crazy, and then they put it through a sewing machine and sew over it to repair it. And then there you go, you get your individualized hat in that circumstance. Which one did I get? Well, as spoiled by the intro, the Kapital Kountry version. I proxied it all the way from Japan, and here it is. And of course, whenever I'm buying stuff from Kapital now, I'm also buying a bandana, whatever bandana is available at that time when I'm picking up a piece, because I just think while I'm here, let's pick it up, right? Now, this hat, the total circumference that you can have is 60 centimeters. I went down to my local Woolies or supermarket and picked this up. I measured the widest part of my head to be 60.5 or 61 centimeters. So the hat's gonna be too small for me, but with it being a cotton material, I'll be able to stretch it out eventually, and there is tools that you can get to stretch hats out as well. I will eventually do that, but hopefully I can at least wear it to a point today and hopefully just stretch it out with my big ass head. The bandana that I've bought, lovely paisley design, loved every single color in it, but when I was buying it, it wasn't translating the colors to English, so I had to go off the Japanese lettering to hopefully get the navy color. Now, if I've got this wrong and I've gotten a different color, it's perfectly fine. I actually like all colors that it came in, it's just navy was my favorite. I think I clicked the navy option. We will find out if I have clicked the navy option or not. I could have accidentally ordered this in pink, but we'll see. The denim hat, not in a crazy color like pink, it's just black denim. But yeah, that's the story behind me picking it all up. I proxied it because I didn't want to pay $400 and something that it is if I buy it from an Australian store. I paid 40% of that price. It's always better to proxy if you can. But enough talking, let's get into it. Let's unbox this hat and bandana and see how they shape up. Alrighty, let's get into this unboxing, which I'm hoping, because I've ripped off the shipping thingamabob off of it, now that the box is sort of open, it should be quite easy to get into. But if not, I have my trusty Winchester knife, the blunt one that I have, to help me out if anything gets, I guess, a bit ridiculous in that circumstance. But it looks like the box is doing all right. We're getting through it here. We will open it up here. Lots and lots of paper and bubble wrap to keep everything safe. Let's get it out. Here. Alrighty. Okay. Couple items. That is it. It's all out of the box. Bubble wrap and paper to keep it nice and safe. Of course, Zen Market, the proxying service that I have an affiliate link with. Go check down the socials down below. Always wraps it in a very nice way. And here we are with the two items. We have the Kapital Kountry Fisherman's black denim, I guess, sea hat. And I did it. I got it in the navy color. And just for a bit of fun, have a look at the badge that's on it. It's got a cool little rat bandana. Not bad. I do like the colors of it. Let's get into this hat first of all. So we'll open up this very probably loud plastic bag to get the hat out of the bag. But here we are here. Here is the Fisherman's sea hat, basically. So I don't know if I'm even going to be able to pick up this detail because it's black denim, but look around these sides of the hat here. It has been purposefully distressed manually, probably with some kind of stone or something, torn up completely, and then it has been run through a sewing machine to fix all the intentional, purposeful, I guess, damage done to it. It's quite funny because in the product description of this piece, they have to mention this hat is destroyed on purpose. Please do not buy this hat expecting that it's going to look brand new. It is purposefully distressed. And like, fair enough, you got to let the people know, right? But it's just kind of funny that you have to say that in that kind of circumstance. So we can see up here, it's got like a slash on it that's been repaired by putting fabric underneath it. We've got some distressed detailing down here, and overall the fringe of the actual hat is very, very worn in. Look, in all honesty, you could probably recreate a very homeless look in it, but I just love the intentional design, I guess, distressing and design to it. And I love this cinch. Have a look. The back of the hat has a cinch, which if moved shows this little detail here that says what? The man and sea capital. There you go. If I flip it inside out, looks pretty stock standard here. Flipping it inside out, we obviously get the Kapital Kountry logo, very classic logo there, and a little tag that just says one size fits all, everything like that. 100% cotton, obviously. A very lovely bucket hat. And that's not a style that I traditionally have or wear. I just thought, what a lovely hat. I'm sure I could have some fun with this. This would just be a nice hat to wear. And I really like its distressed, washed out look in comparison to the normal style, which doesn't have this same kind of level of detailing to it. It's just a more traditional denim hat. Very nice hat. Place it off to the side here. Now we have the bandana, because like I said, whenever I'm picking up Kapital straight from Kapital these days, I'm always buying a bandana because I like to wear them as accessories in a lot of my outfits. And a lot of my outfits these days, I'm wearing collared shirts because of either work or because I like wearing them. And I like to wear these as either little accessories or wear them as ties. Now, unfortunately, I think the rat is a sticker, which is a shame, which means I probably have to peel off the rat is a sticker. I'll take the rat sticker off. RIP the rat sticker. Actually, you know what? Give me one moment. Let's remember the rat sticker here. Put it down here. There it is. It'll be with us forever. Good old rat sticker. We'll throw them up here. You'll know if you know and you watch this video where the rat sticker comes from. I'll chuck it down there. But here is the bandana. Lovely color. Let's get it fully opened up here. Just a lovely bandana. A nice design on it. Here we are here. Look at that. I think that's a very lovely design. Now this comes in about 4 other colors. I thought the navy was the best, but I'll link down below the shop listing so you can check out the other colors and potentially purchase it if you like. But I thought the navy one was the best. Let me know in the comment section below if you feel that a different color is better. But now's the moment of truth. We've unboxed both the pieces. Time to try them out, see how this hat looks on body, see how this bandana looks on body. You know what? I actually thought this was going to be a lot tighter fit, but thank God I measured. All things considered, it actually fits me a lot better than I do. I mean, obviously I got a huge ass head. Think you can do really about that. But there is the hat. There is the design. I probably want to wear it with a more disheveled look or a beaten up, you know, black chambray shirt or something like that. Black denim shirt potentially. But the sizing was pretty damn spot on. So, you know, the sizing is on their website. 60 centimeters is the overall width of the hat. The height is 12.5 centimeters and the brim's about 5.5 centimeters. What's your best friend to figure out if it fits you? A $3 purchase from the supermarket. These things are a lifesaver. Yeah, I think it's great. It's very thick. This cotton, they've chosen an awesome denim for this. This feels really thick. Like it feels like you would have to get out a really intense blade to cut it open or something like that. A jacket out of this material would be fantastic. I'm sure that's what the Boro jackets are made out of, which one day I would like to own it. Absolutely. But here we have the bandana as well. I've just tied it like a bit of a traditional tie, although it looks like, as I say that, it is completely falling apart. Lovely colors though. There it is. It's completely fallen apart. But all in all, lovely colors. I'm glad I went with the navy color instead of the other color offerings. But hey, if I save up some more money sometime soon and I end up finding another Kapital piece, well, maybe I'll just pick up that Kapital piece and another bandana, right? Proxying. It's your best mate. It's exactly what you want to use. I proxy every single time. I do not bother buying retail because it is way too pricey. This hat in Australian dollars is something like $400 and something if you were to buy it from a retail store. You buy it from Kapital, it's under $200. Just something to kind of consider there in that circumstance. Actually, it might be just near 200. Either way, it's not anywhere near 400 or whatever. So the price of proxying, it's real, man. You want to make the purchase through proxying. But yeah, it's very comfortable. It's obviously tight on me, but it's not tight to the point where I'm getting like a headache or it's, you know, uncomfortable. It actually fits quite well, all things considered. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun hat. It just looks really strange because I'm wearing like quite a nice crisp white shirt and then it's just like distressed, I guess homeless looking hat. You got to find something appropriate for it. Maybe a nice black denim jacket or a black leather jacket. Maybe, I guess it all depends. We'd have to kind of see how that plays out. But no, very lovely hat. Love it. Different silhouette to try out. And I'm staying sun safe. I'm not going to have my head burn in summer. But maybe this style is not for you. Maybe you don't like it. Let me know how you feel about the Kapital Kountry denim Fisherman's hat. That's the style I'm trying to remember. Let me know how you feel about it down in that comment section below. But that is both pieces unboxed, guys. We have unboxed the Fisherman's denim Kapital Kountry hat and the lovely Paisley navy bandana. Lovely style. Probably going to wear this more than the hat itself because the hat has a very distinct style, but we'll figure out how to style it. I actually quite like the hat. It sits nicely, and I honestly thought with my huge ass head, it was not going to fit. So it's nice just to have it fit, and it was a better result than what I thought it was going to be. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on all these pieces and in Kapital in general. Let me know how you feel about the brand in 2025 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep unboxing the various pieces I have on the channel, let me know by giving me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,980 subscribers before the end of November. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that is all I have to say about this hat, guys. Hopefully it helped out with your decision making if you're looking to buy it, or hopefully it helped out with the sizing in some kind of capacity. If not, hope you just enjoyed the video anyway. But that's everything I've got to say about these two lovely pieces added to my ongoing collection of Kapital pieces. So until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Kapital video, until the next unboxing video in general, I'll catch you later.